The North Pennines National Landscape is one of England's most special places. It's a stunning natural landscape of open heather moors and peatlands, dales and hay meadows, with a rich industrial past shaped by what was once a thriving mining industry and centuries of agriculture. But actually, in terms of trees, the North Pennines is now amongst the least wooded areas in England. Native broadleaf cover is less than 3% of the landscape. It's not about creating new large forests, it's really more about adding structure and creating tree cover where it's best for nature and this landscape as part of a mosaic of habitats.
We've only recently realised the benefits of scrub in the uplands. Birds like black grouse, for example, need scrub in maybe 5 or 10% of their habitat range. And that scrub would consist of low willows, hawthorns, things with berries and cover, so that in harsh winters they can sit above the snow.
The North Pennines is home to around 80% of England's black grouse. Increasing and managing suitable scrub habitat provides them with essential food and shelter. We also have important populations of wading birds in the North Pennines, including curlew, lapwing and golden plover. All of these rely on open spaces, and the presence of trees can be problematic, so it is about striking a balance.
It's really critical that trees fit in with and complement agricultural practices. So open scrub habitat and wood pasture, and in the future more agroforestry where animals can continue to graze, will benefit both wildlife and farming. We're working closely with landowners and managers to design new wooded habitats that suit the landscape.
The North Pennines National Landscape have helped me replace the dead and dying trees, the ash in particular. I lost a lot of elm trees, and now I've been advised on what would be best to plant.
There are lots of grants for people who are interested in planting trees, but it can be really hard to navigate all of the information and to make the right choices, really, particularly in a protected landscape where there are lots of constraints. So we offer our support and advice to help landowners access funding for trees.
The form filling for all grant aid is overwhelming and off-putting, and I have had a great deal of help with that. The people who have come and done the work have been really very efficient. The whole thing has been very satisfactory, actually.
We've had lots of work going on at the farm, including planting hedges and restoring fences, as well as, of course, lots of tree planting. And this is all through the help of the National Landscape, helping us to fund, but also to help design how we want our farm to be. And it's been really great because it means that we can focus our farming in a way which we can work with nature, making the whole thing much more sustainable.
The non-native woodland literally has nothing in here pretty much, apart from in the winter time. So with all the native new planting, hopefully we'll get some black grouse in there. It's aimed at them, and also a nightjar as well. They've been down here a few times but never nested, so hopefully they might stop this time.
We will be continuing to help farmers and other landowners to explore options for new land management schemes, some of which could provide really good payment rates for creating native scrub and woodland and wood pasture in the uplands. We want to see more of the right kinds of trees in the right places. We'd also like to see a bit more experimental planting and a reduction in the use of plastics in the landscape, although currently we're still really reliant on plastic tubes to protect young trees from browsing deer.
So this scrubby habitat with its berries, its fruits and its flowers is fantastically important. Establishing scrub is quite hard work. In order to do so, we often need to protect these areas with fencing or with plastic tubes. And really, if you're going to do scrub creation, you've got to want to do it. It's hard work, it's a graft to get trees up the hill, and it's hard to look after them. But the benefits are significant. And those benefits are for birds, insects, but also for water and carbon storage.